Pardon?
Crusaders.
No, not Crusade. It's when
Spanish Inquisition.
Oh no, it's. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's.
Crusade.
You know, when they think it's okay to have sex with a boy or child.
Paedophilia.
Thank you.
Paedophilia,
The
yeah.
pedophilia. When they think like certain Christians, I may be
You're
going
talking
off.
about the priest, aren't you?
The priest. Thank you.
Yeah.
When priests do
I'm
that.
disgusted by that.
I understand that, right?
Right.
But those people who do that,
They're not Christians, mate.
They're not
No,
Christians. They
it's
do it at the
perverts.
BBC.
I know they do
it everywhere.
I know they do. But
It's not just religion.
right. They still say in the name of God. They still preach to a whole group of people.
Did Jesus teach
Hypocrites, they're
that?
hypocrites,
Jesus
they're-
said, suffer little children come to me. So that's a straw man
But they were
argument.
saying, but in the Bible it says to like you cannot cover.
Now, listen.
Things,
I asked you a question. I said, what do you believe? You know why I asked you that? Because I was interested in what you believe. And all you've done is give us some negative stuff about the Bible.
Okay, I'll tell
I'm
you what-
asking
okay, I'll tell you
about
what
your
I believe.
positive beliefs. Do you believe there's a God? Do you believe we evolved from apes? What is your belief? We're on about ultimate questions here. That's what I'm asking.
I personally,
Do you believe we evolved from apes?
I do believe that. Yeah,
What evidence do you have?
evidence.
Huge list of
DNA.
DNA.
The fact that two people come together and that DNA combines from each other to form another person. The fact that we didn't just evolve from apes, we also evolved from fish.
Right, does DNA have information?
Yeah. It also has chromosomes.
Does it have a code in?
DNA does have a code.
Yeah.
You can break DNA down into a
Yeah.
code.
And where there's information, would you say there's a mind?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if the
I guess.
Encyclopedia Britannica, you've got information in there, yeah? And he's just said there's information in
Two
the code.
elements start
Wait,
together to create something.
Wait, you're changing the topic. You went on about information in DNA. In DNA, in the Encyclopedia Britannica, some people put that in there, information by their brain, put information in there. And he said about DNA, and I said, is there information in there? And he said, yeah. So if people put intelligence, put information in the encyclopedia, how do you explain intelligence within DNA?
Evolution.
not the same.
Right, what is evolution? Define evolution.
Adapting to environment.
Yeah, adapting to survive.
It's not just that, it's mutation, natural selection, together. Is mutation a chance process?
Yeah.
Right.
Because you can have a Downy kid, can't you? When you run that in, and you got a.
Okay, now, if mutation is a chance process, how does chance produce information and intelligence in the DNA?
Honestly, I don't want to sound harsh saying this, but if two perfectly normal people have a child and the kid does come out with a deformity, no, God forbid, because obviously that's a horrible thing to think about.
Very good
But,
You're equivocating now. We're on about DNA and information.
yeah, but the thing is though, right? in
You're
what-
equivocating.
Things though.
Basically, mutation is a chance process, and natural selection. But you've admitted that DNA has information, which you've also admitted that it's intelligence. You do not get intelligence by a chance process. Intelligence is something
It's
that
the information passed on by both parents.
You're too dumb for this shit.
the information, if it's intelligence, requires an intelligent mind, not mutation.
But if there's no mutation in the gene pool, how do you
Yeah.
expect people to
Mutation. How many mutations happening within a gene? Billions. Yeah? And out of those billions, one minor change, most of the mutations are bad, but one minor change is good. You need millions and billions of them good changes to change something. It can change a rabbit, but it cannot change a rabbit into a dog.
Got the timing.
Right? But what's the mathematical probability of mutations producing the gene?
You do make a valid argument.
What's the mathematical probability? Do you know what it is? I talked to a geneticist at Liverpool University, and he was giving powerful arguments for evolution. And I asked him, what's the mathematical probability for the gene? You know what happened? His eyes popped and he walked off. You know why? Because if you actually sat down and worked out the probability, it would be zero.
It's impossible.
It would be zero. You see, my friend, Jesus loves you and died on the cross for you. He wants you to come home. I'm not here to push my views on you. You know why?